The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2. Adam Eaton.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 34.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the open. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In tight with the curveball, back up on him a little there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Slow little roller to third. Rendon charging in on it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hit.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Runners breaking for the plate. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Betts ranging back in to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading off the 4th inning. Center
digging
fielder,
in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Rick Porcello is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. 3. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Just missing here. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 11.
Ready now, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 14, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So 2 runs come across. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lofted in the air out toward right center after it is eaten. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Bryce Harper. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He pulls this one into right. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Nationals leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he'll go to second here. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
14, JT Realmuto.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Nationals gone in order. They're on top 7-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he threw him a little 2-0 curveball right down the middle, but 2-0, he's clearly sitting on a fastball that he wants to drive right there. That's not the pitch he's looking for.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Back up the middle. Turner gloves it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Eaton is there, 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have fought off elimination here on the road. They've set up a winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just...